Hello well-wishers and welcome to my channel Aspiring Minds. On special request, here is a video for you on important short and long answer type questions along with MCQ on Out of Business by Narayan. So grab your virtual seats and let's begin. So in Out of Business by Narayan, we follow Rama Rao, a once thriving businessman whose world gets turned upside down when the gramophone company he represents shuts down. It's a roller coaster of economic woes, crossword puzzle obsessions, and ultimately a quest for redemption and a fresh start. Strap in for a tale of resilience, family dynamics, and the unpredictable twists that life throws our way. Question 1. Describe the protagonist of Out of Business. So the protagonist is Rama Rao, a businessman who loses his livelihood when the gramophone company he represents goes out of business. So when you give all these points, you will get your full marks. Question 2. What triggers the collapse of Rama Rao's business? The answer would be that the collapse of his business is triggered by a series of economic and personal events, including a bank collapse in Lahore and the death of a financier. Question 3. How does Rama Rao's family react to their financial decline? Rama Rao's family reacts by cutting expenses such as letting go of servants and sending their children to a less expensive school. Question 4. What does Rama Rao become obsessed with after losing his business? The answer will be that he becomes obsessed with solving crossword puzzles, particularly those in a journal called The Captain. So if you give both these points, you will get your full marks. Question 5. How does Rama Rao's crossword obsession affect his family? So his crossword obsession causes tension within the family and strains their finances as he demands money for the puzzles. Habit formation is terrible, and if it is a wrong habit, it becomes an added burden for the family as well as for the person who would realize it later. The same thing would be happening with Rama Rao's family. Question 6. What event interrupts Rama Rao's suicidal thoughts? So the suicidal thoughts of Rama Rao are interrupted by a train derailment, sparing him from his dark thoughts. Question 7. What decision does Rama Rao make towards the end of the story? So towards the end of the story, he decides to sell his house and move to Madras to seek a new start. Question 1. Discuss the significance of the gramophone company's collapse and out of business by Narayan. The answer would be that the collapse of the gramophone company serves as a catalyst or an element of change for Rama Rao's downward spiral, symbolizing the fragility or the delicate condition of economic stability and the unpredictability of life. So it sets the stage for the protagonist's struggles and eventual redemption. Question 2. Explain how Rama Rao's crossword obsession reflects his desire for escape in the story. So his crossword obsession serves as a means of escape from his sad or grim reality, offering him a temporary relief from the financial troubles and a sense of purpose. However, it also leads to his problems increasing and a strain or problematized relationships, highlighting the destructive nature of escapism. That goes for you also. Never try to escape the reality. No matter how scared and fearful you are of it, you need to face your fears head on. Question 3. Discuss the impact of Rama Rao's struggle on his family dynamics in Out of Business. So his struggles strain or create a problem in his family dynamics, leading to tension and conflict as they are coping with financial decline and his crossword obsession. So this highlights the interconnectedness of individual struggles within the family unit and the importance of open communication and extending support. This is a very interesting question. How does R.K. Narayan use the train derailment incident as a turning point in the story? So the train derailment interrupts Rama Rao's suicidal thoughts, sparing him from his darkest moment and offering him a second chance in life. This event serves as a metaphor for fate or divine intervention, leading to Rama Rao's eventual redemption and resolution. So this is how the problem of their life gets solved. Even though he had a different outlook and approach to life, you cannot control whatever has been pre-decided by God, and this is a classic example of that. Question 5. Discuss the significance of Rama Rao's decision to reject spending the house sale money on more crossword puzzles. So his decision symbolizes how there has been a shift in his priorities and a rejection to his former obsession. It signifies his acceptance of responsibility finally and his commitment to prioritizing his family's well-being over personal desires, wherein he makes a crucial or important step towards redemption. Question 6. Explain the role of economic instability in Out of Business. So economic stability serves as a central theme in the story, highlighting how it can make individuals weak or vulnerable like Rama Rao to external forces which are beyond their control. It also highlights the harsh realities of life and the need for having resilience and being able to adapt even in difficult times. Question 7. How does R.K. Narayan depict the theme of hope in the middle of despair in the story? So despite Rama Rao's struggles and moments of despair, there are glimmers of hope throughout the story, such as his family's relief at his return and his decision to seek a new start in Madras. This reflects the resilience of human spirit and the possibility of redemption even in the darkest of times, that is, never lose hope. Question 8, you can also get it as a short note, that is, discuss the symbolic significance of Rama Rao's crossword obsession in the story. So his crossword obsession symbolizes his search for meaning and purpose in the face of adversity. It represents both his desire for escape from his troubles and his eventual realization that true fulfillment lies not in distractions but in meaningful connections and responsibilities. Here you can get a question on theme analysis, that is, discuss the theme of redemption and new beginnings in the final resolution of the story. So the final resolution of Out of Business revolves around Rama Rao's decision to sell his house and seek a new start in Madras, symbolizing his journey towards redemption and renewal. It signifies his willingness to leave behind his past mistakes and embrace a brighter future despite the challenges that might come his way in the future. This is a very flat and easy MCQ, that is, what is the name of the protagonist, but sometimes we get confused. See how confusing names are given. It is, of course, Rama Rao. Question 2. What does Rama Rao lose when the gramophone company goes out of business? The answer will be his livelihood. What triggers the collapse of Rama Rao's business? The answer will be a bank collapse in Lahore. How does Rama Rao's family react to their financial decline? The answer will be they cut out on the expenses. Next, what does Rama Rao become obsessed with after losing his business? He gets obsessed with solving crossword puzzles. What interrupts his suicidal thoughts? The answer is a train derailment. Last one for today. What decision does Rama Rao make towards the end of the story? The decision he makes is to sell his house and move to Madras. So that's it from this video. I hope you liked it. Do hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel for more such future updates. Thank you for watching. Bye.